Hello vlog, I thought I would start a new one. May was more of a B-roll month than an A-roll month, so here you go. Enjoy some of the footage of the second half of May in Brighton over a heatwave. I tried to wing protein brownies, and to say the least, it was a fail. I will not be making these again, so I won't give you the recipe, sorry. I've realised that Brighton can kind of feel like a small town at times compared to London, and one of those being I bumped into my friend, and we just did handstands in the park, and it was adorable. There is a very specific groin that I sit at on the beaches between Hove and Brighton, especially if I've had a hard day, and this was one of those days, so I came down and I took a minute to just watch the sunset. Every second Friday I have off, and I've decided that I want to spend them writing, so I went back to Lewes, to my favourite spot called Taith Cafe, and just worked on my Substack and my novel, and sat there and had two of the best coffees in the area for sure, and also managed to get some journaling done. It was a very writing heavy morning and I loved it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. The next big soul healers for me is always practicing and teaching yoga, and funnily enough, live music. And there was loads of live music on because was May, and when it's May in Brighton, you have The Great Escape on and The Alternative Escape, and here is this amazing singer performing at On Air, and I loved it. I also then went to see some bands later in the night.
I walk with my chest held high, 'cause I'm in love.
And then because there is just so much on in May, there was the Artist Open House, and this is my favourite one in Palmyra Square. And then my mum came to visit just as the heatwave started, so we managed to get out and have our first swim of the year, which is so exciting. And then obviously we had to have pastries and iced drinks, and I took myself to the pool after that, and it was absolutely magical. The next day I took myself down to the beach with an iced coffee, and I just spent the morning at the beach because it was so warm and I wanted to be there before the UV got too hot. And I just sat there eating blueberries and journaling and reading and swimming, and it was pure bliss and so therapeutically needed for my soul. Okay, I'm getting better. That's like my third swim back in the sea. I do feel like you have to like build up your tolerance again. So I didn't get all the way to the buoy. I got like halfway there, and then I was like, I think that's enough for today. So I feel like I'm gonna train myself back up to be able to swim to the buoy and back, and then get longer again and like actually start swimming laps in the sea. But today I got halfway to the buoy, which is better than yesterday where I swam for a second, and the day before that where I just jumped in. So I'm warming up, and so is the sea. So I'm excited to be able to be sea swimming again. Another morning swim. This is the new morning routine for summer. So time passed properly. And then May ended on a literal high with Mighty Hoopla Saturday and getting to see Lily Allen perform her entire West End Girl album with two of my besties, and I absolutely loved it. It was a perfect day, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully there'll be more face-to-face talking in the next vlog. I'll see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe.